Bonjour. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Okay. See what we've got. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. There is something surrounding backstab, betrayal, deceit, hexes, cursing, ending, Two of Swords, trying to blindfold somebody, trying to block some sort of new beginning with this Ace of Wands, trying to block this prosperity coming towards divine masculine, divine feminine. We've got Four of Swords. And then we have Judgment. King of Cups. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I am getting somebody who does sacrifices to like water deities, ancestors, something to do with trying to end and lay someone down to rest or make somebody physically ill with something. Nine of Cups. I'm getting like an arousal type of energy. Somebody gets off on ending people, okay? Food witchery. Food witchery. Drinking problem. This could be why this masculine has a cup in his hand. Could be a psychiatrist or psychiatric, someone who works in a psychiatric facility inside of a hospital, a mental hospital, is what I am getting. Alright? Drinking problem. Jezebel spirit. White collar crime. Okay? Fraud. Defraud for money, concealing evidence, financial gains. So somebody who works in some sort of psychiatric unit is deliberately trying to put something in people's drinks, food and medication in order to kill them off within hospital facilities. And they're trying to block with the Two of Swords, and we've got Judgment. They're trying to block some sort of judgment, but they are under divine judgment. But they're trying to block some sort of judgment in a court of law. They want, yeah, oh no, 10 of Wands. Could be a lot of evidence, and then we've got 10 of Pentacles surrounding some sort of generational wealth. Taking something to do with maybe Turkey, going to Turkey, travelling to Turkey, trying to hack into your bank account. Camping, campsite, camping out. Also, with this wand, they do some sort of spell work, dark spell work also, obviously with this food witchery, yeah, over patients' food. They like to gain power and control over people. That's what they invest in. That is what they invest in. They attack people who are strong. And we've got a King of Pentacles who's also involved. This is someone who is corrupt, who's helped take hold of some sort of generational wealth. So a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Planning some sort of a knife attack. They wanted to take hold of this generational wealth, and actually there's some sort of attempted murder. Okay, maybe multiple attempted murders, and this psychiatrist just wants to medicate the one who they've done it to, 555, to conceal evidence of this white collar crime. And we've got this King of Pentacles who wanted this generational wealth for himself to get like a car, and this psychiatrist, psychiatric like nurse, someone who evaluates people's mental health, they say, they've got mood swings, they've got bipolar, they've got schizophrenia. I only paid to do this. I only paid to do this. And they get paid a lot of money. We've got stealing ideas, then start gossip. Blue car could be significant. White car, black car. Blue car or white car. Right, we've got snake spirits, python spirits. So they work with snake spirits and python spirits. We've got lying on earth and illegal protection. Vouchers. Fire starter. So they could be somebody starting a fire in order to get rid of some sort of evidence. Maybe burn a car out. Okay, maybe if they got some sort of a home, a property, they could have tried to burn a property down in order to get rid of evidence, or a caravan, or a motorhome, Lincoln, okay, because somebody wants to live a life of luxury by stealing other people's idea, stealing other people's work, okay, stealing other people's generational wealth and claiming it as their own. Could be something to do with false power of attorney, okay. Wanting sexual favours for immunity, and we've got wanting your murder on camera, wanting this masculine murder on camera. Could be something to do with trafficking also. Good cops who are gathering evidence. So you could have reported something surrounding being put in a mental health ward and then trying to bump you off in there. Well, they have done with me multiple times. Multiple times. One by giving me wrong medication, and another time by giving me, because I needed some antibiotics, they put 0909. They said it was antibiotics. I was trying to tell them what my family was doing, and the nurse was like, shh, and give me an antibiotic, and made out like, well, it made out like it was antibiotic, yeah? But what they did is they opened up the capsule and put somebody else's blood inside of the capsule, and there were see-through bugs inside of the capsule with 3 legs at each side, and I spewed it back on up, okay? So this is what goes down in hospitals, okay, in order to conceal evidence. Weekend. Somebody wanted to take hold of or part of this generational wealth for themselves, so they could go out partying. Yeah, and they've been doing confusion spells. Oh, there's a sting going down. Whoa.